HOA fined me $200 for my dog's excessive barking, so I put a decibel meter on the fence, and now I'm waiting. I've been in this neighborhood 3 years, and I genuinely tried to be a good neighbor. Like, I actually tried. I brought muffins to the welcome committee thing. I show up to the annual meeting. I keep my trash cans out of sight. All of it. My dog is a 6-year-old beagle mix named Patrol. He does bark sometimes. I'm not going to pretend he's silent. But he's inside for most of the day, and when he's in the backyard, I'm usually out there with him. The whole thing has always felt manageable to me. About 2 months ago, I got a violation notice in the mail. $200 fine for excessive and prolonged barking as reported by multiple residents. It didn't say which residents, didn't say which dates or times, just the fine and a reference to bylaw 47 or whatever. I called the HOA management company, and the woman I talked to was genuinely sorry-seeming, but said she couldn't tell me who filed the complaint. Multiple complaints, apparently. I asked what excessive meant in measurable terms, and she said it was subjective and based on neighbor reports. So basically someone said my dog barked too much, and I owe $200. I paid it because I didn't want it to escalate into a lien situation or whatever they do. But I was pretty annoyed. My neighbor on the left has a whole drum kit in his garage that he plays on weekend mornings. The woman 2 houses down runs a daycare out of her home, and there are children screaming constantly in that backyard, which I don't actually mind, but like Patrol barking at a squirrel for 90 seconds is the problem here. So I bought a decibel meter, not a fancy one, like $35 off Amazon. I mounted it on the fence post facing the yard. I also got a cheap outdoor camera that timestamps everything, which I already had one of, but I added a second angle. I've been logging everything for 6 weeks now. The highest reading I've gotten when Patrol is barking is around 72 decibels. OSHA considers anything under 85 decibels safe for extended exposure. The drum kit next door regularly hits above 90. I know because I pointed the meter over there one Saturday morning just to see. I haven't gotten another fine yet, but I got a letter 2 weeks ago saying I'd been reported again, and to please address the ongoing issue with my pet. I responded in writing, certified mail with 6 weeks of logs, decibel readings, and timestamps. I also included a note asking them to please specify the dates and times of the complaints so I could cross-reference with my data. And I asked, very politely, whether the HOA intended to apply bylaw 47 consistently to all noise-generating activities in the neighborhood, and if so, I had some additional documentation I'd be happy to share. That was 12 days ago. I haven't heard back. I don't know what I want out of this exactly. I'm not trying to get my neighbor in trouble over his drums, honestly. I just want them to leave me and Patrol alone. He's 6 years old, and he's not going to stop being a beagle. I keep checking the mail, though.